Hello, Anne. Hello, everybody. I just had a pizza with Chris, and well, I'm home again. Today was a sort of day that, got up this morning 20 to 8, a little bit late, and got dressed very quickly, went to the bathroom, done my teeth bit, my rest, and then I rushed downstairs and I looked for somebody, my colleague, work colleague, because I had to take the cat to the vet. So I had a cup of coffee first in the coffee shop down there, and got up here and put the cat in the box, nice box, and the cat was making a lot of noise, and then I took it down there to the vet. And she really had a tough time there because she couldn't muck around, she had to take it all. Up the bum, up the throat, and she felt the stomach and the back, the lower back of her body. And then she found out that she is constipated.
Hi everybody.
Oh yeah.
Carry on.
And that she might have a bit of cancer, some sort of lump. And we find out in the next 2 days whether the cat has cancer or it just was constipated. But then we hope she picks up.
I mentioned that on the earlier.
Oh, you have?
On the first message.
Well, this is a repeat then.
But I just said we'll probably be able to let them know before this tape's finished, because it's only 2 days away and I'm not going to finish this tape in 2 days.
Oh, I see. Anyway, I hope you're comfortable on your bed, Anne, and flake your tobacco. It was funny to see you flaking your tobacco. I think I taught you that once, years ago.
I expect Margaret and John might also be watching or listening to this. So
first thing I had to do was figure out what you were doing, sort of the first 2 seconds. But then I knew what you were doing. And thanks, John and Margaret, for giving Chris a good time and cooking lovely meals for her. And
another week and I'd have been a vegetarian.
Yeah, she would have been. I mean, you don't really need meat. I know.
I get bored.
It's just a habit. I mean, I like a good steak now and again, and I like my pork chops well fried when I have one. But I don't always have to have meat. I remember my childhood, we only had once or twice a week. We had meat because my parents couldn't afford to buy meat every day. And it's just, I suppose it's just something that developed over the years. I mean, plenty of pigs are being killed every day, and the cows and so on and so on. And I'm sure a lot more cows and so on are being killed nowadays because people are being enticed through adverts and so on to eat more meat, more meat.
Well, I'm drinking tea, English tea.
Yeah, I'm drinking German cow's milk. Cheers.
You could have had tea. As you saw on the video when I showed you around the house, my tea bag's stacked up, Mum. My loose tea, my ordinary tea.
Yeah, it should last for 2 months. Hard to say, in this house.
But you've seen the film now. Before this, I showed the film of our flat here, the surrounds.
Well, you could
the
say
views from the building, the views up to the building.
Oh yes, everything.
The garage.
You could say since she's home, she's done nothing but.
I've said that too.
Yeah.
I said I haven't even cleaned the house up yet.
No, that's.
I managed to do a bit of washing in the washing machine though.
Oh, that was.
You saw my new washing machine on the video, didn't you? Because you have to remember that everything you've seen before, all the film I've got so far was initially made for David, but I've included there. But if I say David a lot in that film, I can't remember if I did or not. It's just because I made it for him. But I thought, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll send the same film back and let you see it, the flat.
Well, I have been surprised.
In fact, I just remembered, Mum hasn't got the film that we made going through Kinston and went to Bournemouth that day. You've only got 1 and 2, which is of Jack's family and children and Sheila's children. So on this tape, I should include the one that we did when we went to Kinston, and also when I went with Sheila, we went round Bournemouth and that. So I'll show you all that as well. I'll include that on this film.
I'm sorry if I look a bit funny, but I have a stiff neck. I have been...
Well, relax.
Well, I can't relax. If I relax my neck, I just feel like this.
You can sort of lie back.
Look, like this.
See, like how this is how we sit watching TV.
Yeah,
In fact, we're
yeah,
facing,
we'll sit like this.
we're facing
really
the TV
lazy.
now. We've got the camera.
Yeah.
We've got the camera right in shot, right in front of the TV.
This is better for my neck anyway. But I have been standing out.
And this is how we sit watching TV, sitting here. It's a sofa bed, as you can see, and it's just relaxing, isn't it?
Well, anyway, you know, man was down there and checking the locks, this and that, before the owner will take it over. And holding the door, there was a strong draft, and it was the first icy day today. Cold or icy winds from Siberia have been coming along this way.
I don't know if the mic's picking up actually back down there, so you might, because you don't talk as loud as I do.
So I have to come back now, because she just said the mic might be a bit too far away.
But his telly's going up and down in front of this.
So I have to keep my neck a bit stiff again. Anyway,
Today is
Wednesday, which means tomorrow is Thursday, and
we're
then
supposed to give a day.
comes Friday, and Friday means
It's,
for me weekend.
It's 6:45.
Interrupting me
6:45. It's 7:45. Yeah, but you never gave the date properly. It's 6:45.
Yeah, it's 6:45.
November.
The
Thursday,
18th,
November the 18th.
yes, the 18th, that's right.
And I've been back 1 week today.
Yeah, that's right.
Heute.
It's amazing how fast time goes by. It really is. As I said, tomorrow is weekend again, so to say, you know. Come on then, carry on with your talk.
No, I was just letting you carry on. Anyway, yeah, I've already said it.
Oh, you didn't.
I've spoke on the beginning of this tape and I've thanked them all. And I did all that.
Yeah.
So there's no good me saying that again.
Well, it's not that much to say about my life. It's just
I
how it
thought-
run, you know, going to work every day, going home, having something to eat, watching TV, have a little yap yap, and then go to sleep.
Just treat this video in exactly the same way as you did the audio. You just sit here,
Yeah, I do.
do a
I
little
do.
bit of talking.
I
and
have
then-
a. I think I have a sweet.
Oh, yeah, Mum, look. Oh, I'm on the microphone. One of the microphone is hooked.
She wanted to eat the microphone.
The microphone, see there's the microphone, look. Hold it up. It's hooked onto the sweet. There's the microphone to stop it from rolling back. So don't pick that sweet. But see, Mum, these are my favourites, these ones. Can you see that?
Yeah, of course, we just ordered
The blue ones. But this is all I've only got about, what, how many toffees have I got left? About 8 of them. Remember I picked up 3 bags and I put 1 back. But I've been munching them every
You've
night.
been a picky.
And I'm beginning to wish I'd bought 10 packets of these and 2 packets of chocolate.
Because I had most of them.
But I like the toffees though. I do like the toffees. You can't buy toffees.
Your mum always can send you a bag now and again, Chris. It's not a big deal.
Send me 1 and every time she sends a letter, sends 1.
No, I think you ask too much again.
I remember once my mum sent me, first time I came out in Germany, she sent me a roll-up in an envelope and it dried out on the way. And when I took it out of the envelope, not only was it flat, it just tipped out. All the tobacco.
I have done that. I sent her 2 roll-ups and an envelope with £10 ones to Westbourne.
So I have to put the spotlight on more because our eyes don't show in this, does it?
No. Or maybe...
See, we're watching on TV. So vain. We're so vain. We're not watching TV now, we're watching ourselves. We can do a show. And this is me, and this is him. Anyway, we've, I've done all the message tapes, or videotapes. Got 3 now, which I want to send to Australia. 1 to send to Sheila, which will be for all the family, Angela as well. And 1 to send to Jack, as I said earlier on, I'm not sure yet who to send it to. Because they will all fight and argue. And if I send it to Jack, I think he'll give it to Michelle, and Julie might not get a look in. If I send it to Julie, I don't know what will happen there. I don't even know if Julie's got a video recorder, but I really don't know what to do. And
it's stupid sending two copies to one house. I mean, Jack's got enough videos, he can make a copy of one of them.
So the best thing you could
I'll
do...
send it, maybe I just send it to the address. But then it's Jack's house, isn't it? So Jack will have it.
Well, put it that way, to send out all these videos to one country separately is very expensive. It costs an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
So you better to put them all in one parcel, send them to your mum,
Oh, your mum takes it up there?
and then your mum can take it up there when she goes there.
Good idea.
Yeah. See, this is the housemaster. You have to be practical.
Do you know, from all the video recording that I made, Mum, I was usually, when I watch TV, there's always some catch of Mitzi. Come Mitzi, come on the film. There's always one catchphrase. You saw Mitzi there, did you? Come Mitzi, come in. Yeah, till we get on the film.
Come here.
Mitzi, come on.
Come here, you.
Yeah, you might see her, she comes. Come
Funny
here.
old cow.
Ah,
Oh.
and Mitzi's on the film.
Mm.
Come in, come and join us. Anyway, I'll say, there's one catchphrase I caught, and it was from Jack's, and it was, don't be doing that, don't be doing that. You know who that was, don't you? Shut up, don't be doing that. And now I can't help saying it. So here's Mitzi, look, as you can see.
Yeah, if you can see the
She's
black
still
bits.
mobile, she's not lying around sick. It's just that she's not eating,
Yeah, she lost a lot of
and
weight.
it's not coming out the other end either.
No, not
But
yet.
it was when you brought her back on it.
Mm.
But there was very hard lumps coming out, like
Well, the
concrete.
split. Yeah.
So there you are, you have us all three of us there now.
We have to give you some paraffin in a minute, but paraffin oil, so not paraffin.
Well, they have a beautiful shot now, they've got all three of us. Even Mitzi's coming. Mitzi wants to be on the telly, don't you, Mitzi?
Oh yeah.
So there you are. What more could you want? You couldn't get that on an audio tape. So,
Usually she lies down on her back and she likes her tummy rub. Well, I think because of the experience she had today at the vet, she's not that keen, or maybe she is.
Shall I start getting the tobacco out and flaking it?
No.
Like Mum does.
Look, now she does it. Getting ready.
We just had pizza for dinner,
Yeah, I told
but it wasn't one of John's lovely homemade pizzas, it was a shop pizza. And I'm beginning to feel it repeat on me already. I had a vegetable one. I like Hawaii pizzas, but they never seem to have any. They sell them, but they always seem to be out of them. Whether it's because they're popular or whether it's because they don't sell so many, so they don't order so many. But I always end up with a vegetable one because I don't like all the other ones. You know what other flavours you
Well, I
get?
like the tuna.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The tuna and the salami pizza. But not always, once a week is okay, more than enough.
What was the weather like in Bournemouth when I left? Because it wasn't a bad day the day before when I did that filming. It wasn't a bad day when I flew. When I arrived in Hamburg, it was nice and clear. Got a lovely view.
Don't look at the TV, look at the
I'm not. I'm
camera.
looking at the camera.
Oh, you do?
I got a lovely view of Hamburg from the air. It was dark, but all the lights were on, and it was so lit up. It was like Christmassy, very nice. And then just as we left the airport, it started to rain, and then it rained. What? For how many days running? 4 or 5 days running.
Yeah.
It was miserable. But now it's starting to brighten up a bit. But it's cold, isn't it, Rolf?
Very.
Do you know how cold it is? I haven't looked at it.
I've been cutting some bushes back today, but I left halfway and left all the stuff lying around. Went indoors and done a
I've
job.
got to go and get a light.
Why do you have to go and get a light?
I left it behind here.
This one here somewhere.
No, wait, hang on, no, I haven't. It's here. Carry on.
Well, anyway, here we are. You can see us sloppy. Got my trousers open to give room for my pizza to go down. And I know Chris is hiding behind the sofa because I can see on the telly. And as you see, the cat is getting comfortable. She's lying like this next to me or to Chris many times. Well, there you are. Where have you been then?
I don't know, it was just something was going on behind you, I don't know what it was.
Oh. Yeah, it
You
looked
could have
like,
fun in the games with
it
this.
looked like your twin sister.
Oh, did it?
Mm.
Mitzi could do that, couldn't he? Walk all around the back and jump up and down.
Mm, she could.
Anyway, there'll be lots of more little chats I can do. Have you anything more you want to add to this?
Well, I have nothing interesting to say as such.
So until the next
Life
time,
is quite.
because what I'll do next, although I won't do it immediately, we're going to sit back now and watch a bit of EastEnders, because we finished one tape, but we'll finish a bit more. I got two.
Watch a bit of this and watch a bit of that.
Got tobacco in that. I got 2 tapes from David from Australia when I got back. I had a parcel from David when I got back. I had 2 videos and a message tape. Oh yeah, I've got to get that message tape sent back to you. But
The cat was looking at you.
and I've
Quite
got
happy.
and I've got what else did I get from David? Oh, some music tapes. You'll probably get something from him as well. So that was waiting for me when I got back. So I got some Australian TV, although it's a bit sort of funny Australian TV. The comedy's not really funny yet.
No.
You imagine Australians to be funny people, but the TV, they haven't got a clue. So I've only started to watch 1 or 2 and I got a bit fed up with it. So anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to watch EastEnders, a bit of EastEnders, the second tape of EastEnders. And then later on, the next shot you'll see on this video will be films that I did with you, going to Kingston, and then Bournemouth with Sheila. So, until we meet again, choose from Chris.
Yeah, and choose from Rolf. And till next time. Bye.
You're being paused.
Yep. Bye.
Choose. Then, Mum.